Okay, so for the purposes of record, today is May 10th, um, 2022. This is the afternoon calendar, 1:30 calendar for civil bench trials. My name is Brad Gardner. I'm going to be presiding over these cases here today. I'm going to call a calendar, and when you hear your case call, please give the appropriate announcement. Position number one is Discovery Bank versus Olawale Adisa.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Karen Leahy on behalf of Discover Bank.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Adisa, I need you to unmute yourself. So can you hear and understand me, sir?
Yes, sir.
You are present, and Ms. Leahy is present on behalf of Discovery Bank. I always allow parties to have a discussion, see if they can resolve their matters prior to coming before me. Do you believe it may be beneficial to have a conversation with Ms. Leahy about your matter?
Yes, sir, I agree.
Okay, so I'm gonna place at the end of the call of calendar. Jesus, at the end of the call of the calendar, I'm gonna place you in breakout room 1. And of course, I don't require there to be an agreement that's reached, but it's generally best that parties speak to each other and see if there can be a resolution to the matter. Position number 2 is Catherine Nanji versus Eugene Bussey.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it says that this is a transfer from another county. Is Miss Nanji present? Okay, I'm going to come back to you, Mr. Bussey, at the end of the call of the calendar.
Yes, sir.
So stand by. Position 3 is Jefferson Capital Systems versus Linton Middleworks.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. I do not see Mr. Davis present. We were kind of thinking he might not appear, and if he does not, we will request a default.
Okay. Have you had any conversations with Mr. Davis?
I have not. My notes say that lead counsel has spoken with him and said if he had appeared, we'd be happy to continue talks, try to negotiate, but without his presence, we would ask for a default.
Okay, and I'll address that. It'll be the first issue after the call of calendar.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Position 4 is Jefferson Capital Systems versus Rachel Brown.
Your Honor, there is a dismissal on the way to the court.
Position number 5 is Jefferson Capital System versus Kimberly James.
And Your Honor, that one we were ready to move forward. There was I guess she had said before she had filed bankruptcy, but we have not been able to
Verify.
find that she has.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we will address that at the appropriate time.
And Your Honor, they are waiting for me at Gwinnett County Recorder's Court. That is a 10-minute drive from my house. Could I log off, drive over there, and then log back onto the parking lot?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Position number 6 is First Financial versus Cheedy in well, and you Mundi, and I apologize if I've butchered your last name, but it's ANUMUDU.
Ashley Bynum for First Franklin. We have a consent judgment that was uploaded in December. It's just not registering, and we re-uploaded it yesterday.
Would you do me a favor and send that to my judicial assistant, and the email address is Mary.
MARY?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Dot.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
She'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
If you send stuff to the clerk's office, it for whatever reason doesn't necessarily come over to me.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll be happy to sign.
Okay.
All right. Position number 7 is Crown Asset Management Company Bank versus Alicio Casandenda.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Judy on here on behalf of the plaintiff. I believe we have been in contact with Mr. Davis, who's representing the defendant, and we have emailed the court requesting a mutual consent agreement or mutual consent request to continue this matter to the next calendar so we can continue negotiating settlement.
Would you again send that information to Miss Moultrie? And I know it's inefficient, but some of the emails and things have been set up. It does not make it to my desk. But if you send it to her, it will make it to my desk. And I'll be happy to sign off on it. So you said there's the potential for there to be a consent.
Yes, we are negotiating a settlement on this matter, and we would like to request a little bit more time.
Okay, so they're going to give you about 30 more days. Try to resolve it. If you send the information you have to Miss Moultrie, again, it will make it to my desk, and I'm happy to allow the parties to try to resolve their matters.
Thank you.
So with that announcement, Ms. Nam, I think you can be excused.
Thank you, Judge. I will send that request email to Ms. Moultrie right now.
Okay. So okay. So Ms. Nam, you can be excused.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great rest of your afternoon.
You too. I'm gonna place Miss Leahy and Mr. Is it Otis? I'm sorry, sir.
Adisa.
Adisa. I'm gonna place Miss Leahy and Mr. Adisa in a breakout room. So let me set up the breakout rooms. Okay, so Mr. Disa and Ms. Leahy, you should have received the link so that you can go into the breakout room and have a conversation about your case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Bussey.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this case is you're the defendant in the case and the plaintiff
Yes.
has not arrived. So this case will be dismissed for warrant of prosecution.
Thank
And
you, Your Honor.
you are free to go.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. You all have a nice day also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Miss Bynum, sorry.
Bynum.
You said that there was you're here on behalf of First Franklin,
Yes, sir.
and that there's a consent or potentially a consent in place and you want a continuance.
No, I just emailed over the consent judgment that we had uploaded in December. And we re-uploaded it yesterday. But I just sent that over to Miss Moultrie.
Okay, so I will sign that and it'll get filed and you'll receive a copy of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, we didn't have no one, Judge.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna take this off of